D Subbarao, the present Reserve Bank Governor, who was the Finance Secretary in 2007, has finally put North Block's role during the 2G fiasco on the record. In his testimony before the CBI, Subbarao has insisted the North Block's advisories on telecom license allocation were ignored by the Department of Telecommunications, and that actually caused a huge loss to the government. ET Now's Suchetna Ray is here with exclusive details on that story.
In the corridors of power, it's often said how the Department of Telecom sidestepped recommendations that came in from North Block to avoid an auction and go ahead with their first-come, first-served policy. In fact, breaking his silence for the first time, D Subbarao, who was the then Finance Secretary in 2007 and 8, says puts the entire thing in perspective, saying that questions were raised by the Finance Ministry, including the Finance Minister, about the base price of 1,600 crore rupees, about why an auction was also not being carried out by the Department of Telecom. But in November 2007, a letter by the then Secretary DOT came to the Finance Ministry saying that it is the Department of Telecom which is the final authority on spectrum pricing as well as allocation, putting a stop to all the advisories that had to go out from Finance Ministry. In fact, D Subbarao goes on to say that a Telecom Commission's meeting was also proposed, as was the setting up of a group of ministers. Such recommendations were sidestepped by the Department of Telecom time and again. In fact, interestingly, the Telecom Commission's meeting was actually deferred from the 9th of January to the 15th of January 2008. Interesting, because A. Raja actually issued the 122 letters of intent on the 10th of January, thus putting a stop to all questions about an auction.